Hello everyone, welcome to the 7th of a series of guides for each world in Kingdom Hearts 1. This guide will be going over the storyline path through each world, in this episode, Agrabah. Feel free to clear out the Heartless and continue forward into the main street. Head left into the alley where you will run into Jasmine, skip or watch this cutscene and Jafar will drop some Heartless on you. Interact with the green keyhole to open a gate, and then jump across these window frame platforms, then continue along through the door. After getting onto these roofs, jump across to climb this pole into Aladdin's house. Inside of it, free the magic carpet, which will fly off, and then feel free to save your game if you want. You will then want to head back out of the house and head back to where you were originally entered the world. From there, go back through the gate to go to the desert. Skip this cutscene or watch it. You'll find Aladdin sinking in the sand, so defeat the heartless waves that are surrounding him. Skip the cutscenes that follow or watch them. Aladdin will join your party and you'll head back to the city. From there, head back to the main street, but you'll notice the main gate is blocked now, so jump up over here and go back into the alley. Then go back through the key door that you opened previously to get back to Main Street. From there, you can jump across or jump down and up these blocks to get back to Aladdin's house. A mini cutscene will trigger. After that, jump out the window and climb back up via the blocks, and then you need to jump across to this door down here to go to the bazaar. Fight off the Heartless in this area. You'll then need to jump across these wooden windowsill things, jump onto this box, and then jump across to access this keyhole. Interact with it to open the door, and then go back through the door you came through. Back in the main street, climb back up these blocks and jump across to the door that you opened. This will trigger a mini cutscene, and then you can drop down. Skip this cutscene or watch it. You'll then be fighting the pot Centipede. I'm going to be honest, I hate this fight and suck at it, so if you want to see how I beat it on Proud, you can check the description below for a video of me defeating it. The most I can really provide here for higher difficulties is that I like to use arrow and mostly just trade damage while using cure when needed, and attempting to avoid the swipes that it makes as much as possible because it hurts quite a lot. You can also play this fight slower and kill the pot spiders after separating them from the Centipede. This will make the area a little bit easier to control and give you more room to play with and stability. And that's about all I've got for this fight. After defeating the Centipede, you can go back through Main Street and the plaza to exit back into the desert. You'll then immediately have another boss fight, and this is with another extremely annoying boss, the Cave of Wonders. You'll have to destroy the darkness in both of its eyes. This requires you to wait for it to bring its head down into the sand, at which point you'll have to jump onto its nose to reach its eyes. Once you're standing up there, you can start swinging, but try your best to not fall off the head and watch for both the laser beams that it fires from its eyes, as well as the Heartless that it spawns that can actually fling themselves up to hit you up here. Casting arrow can help you reduce damage, and the eye laser beams that the Cave of Wonders fires can also be reflected with guard or keyblade swings. Just know that even though this sounds simple to do, it is really obnoxious, and I find myself mostly trading damage again with arrow. Similar to the pot Centipede, I'll leave the video for my Proud Mode fight in the description of the video in case that helps. Once defeated, enter the Cave of Wonders mouth to find yourself in a hallway. Feel free to defeat any Heartless inside any of these locations in here, and continue through the hall, and then to the bottomless hall. At the end of this hallway, you'll find another door that leads to the treasure room. Don't go into it quite yet. Jump off the side right here where you should end up in the silent chamber. From here, swim through this location to get to the hidden room where you'll find a pillar. Hop onto the stair landing and make a jumping strike on this pillar to break it, granting you access through the treasure room to Jafar. Skip or watch the cutscene. After this, you can take the staircase back up to the surface and go back through the door to the bottomless hall, and then the door into the treasure room. Feel free to save here and then continue into the lamp chamber. Skip or watch this cutscene. You'll now be fighting Jafar, and this fight should be a lot easier than either of the previous fights in this world. For the most part, just chase Jafar around the room and swing at him when you have the chance and he's on a platform. This is more or less just a chase fight. Dodge his magic attacks, Genie's swings, and try not to stay in the center too long in case of his big Blizzard Storm spell. After defeating him, skip or watch this cutscene and then run to Jasmine in front of the keyhole. Skip or watch this cutscene, then you'll have to fall into the hole created in the center of the room. You'll now be fighting Genie Jafar, which is an even easier fight in my opinion. You can't target Jafar, your target in this fight is the lamp that Iago is holding. Simply just use aerial combos on the lamp to do the most damage. Jafar will throw some large fireballs onto the platform, but these are easy to dodge by simply backing away from them, or alternatively, you really can just eat the damage and cast Cure. I believe these fireballs can even be guarded, but I actually don't remember if that's the case or not. There may be times when the lamp is out of range due to the moving platforms, just follow it and hit it when you have the option for the win. Skip or watch this cutscene. You'll then be in an escape minigame to leave the Cave of Wonders. The controls here suck really badly and seem to stick to the center of the screen for some reason. Just do what you can to dodge stuff and you should make it out fine. Skip or watch this cutscene and then you'll be back in Aladdin's house for a mini dialogue cutscene. Skip or watch the cutscenes that follow, and then one final dialogue cutscene will reward you with the summon spell for Genie, a new Keyblade named Free Wishes, and the green Trinity mark. You can then go to the save point to save and leave the world, and that is all for Agrabah. In the next episode we will be tackling Monstro, which is the next world on the bottom side path. Hope these guides help anyone that gets stuck on where to go, or trying to get the speedrun trophies. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.